So unless you've been hiding under a rock or you don't have social media, in the past maybe 2 weeks you've probably seen this viral video. I'm about to put you on real quick. Dip your frying hair. I promise you, dip it in here, it's gonna change your life. Stop being skeptical, dip it in. Taste that thing. Daddy know what he's talking about, don't he? Can I get a fry dance? So that video is actually Emery. That is our daughter, Sweet Booby Muffin. That is her.
Sweet Booby Muffin?
Yeah. I'm always on my phone. If you follow us on Instagram, you probably already know. And if you don't follow us on Instagram, shame. Somebody from Twitter, I'll put her name here.
Shout out to you, girl.
Man, shout out to you. Random, I don't know her. I never met this lady a day in my life. She reposted it and then she like goes to sleep. And she wakes up the next morning and the video is gone like viral,
it's already
viral,
1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 7 million views.
Something like that. Before Complex reposted the joint, somebody tagged me, or I hit her up on Twitter and I was like, oh man, that's me and my daughter. It's like, thanks for reposting. She added me and then went on to say, hey, like this is the father of that baby in the video. He's a mental health activist. You know, he got positive vibes. Like, that's what's up. Y'all should go check him out.
And the vlog. She was like, and they have a family
and
vlog.
She plugged the vlog. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually it spilled over into Instagram. And I don't know who like the first big page to. I feel like I'm getting too deep in the weeds.
You are.
Right.
You are.
Run me back. Where?
Okay. So
where did I go astray?
Baby Emery goes viral eating a French fry, and now she's officially the French fry baby, or the skeptical baby.
Or what's the hashtag? French fry dance.
Yeah.
I thought the video was like kind of cute, but I really.
You were like, out of all videos, this one? That's just like the hater video.
Oh yeah. So Emery had this video. I'll just show y'all real quick. And it looks like she's either saying hey there or hater or something like that.
So the hater video was the reason why we ended up creating a Kier and Them page.
Oh, the Kier and Them Instagram page.
So the hater video was reposted on my page. And then like if you go back on our Instagram page, I think the first thing that we've ever posted was the haters. Like clearly y'all are here for this chick, so we're gonna give her.
Why don't I remember things? Ebony Magazine ended up reposting it, and we got a lot of people just starting to gravitate to our page because of that.
I guess it went viral. What we thought was super viral then, maybe like 2-3 million views on Instagram. I didn't like all the attention that it was like going to my page, and what I didn't want it to do is turn into like my page turning into Emery's page. So see, that's the stuff that be freaking me out. You heard that, right?
Yeah, that was creepy.
Anyway, back to the hater video.
Yeah.
Long story short, we ended up creating a Kier and Them page.
A separate page. Yeah. Love IG. I'm always I don't want to say I'm always talking, but like,
you always talking. Always talking.
I like to tell stories, man. I like
long, elaborate stories that don't make sense.
It makes sense. You just got to follow
after
all the
30
intricacies.
minutes.
Yeah, it's a saga. It's not a mini-series.
Nobody got saga time, man.
People should make saga time.
Tell me a story in a minute.
I can tell you a story in a minute. It's your facial expressions. Like, I can tell halfway through it that you don't care. So it's like, do I push
through? It's not that I don't care, but it's like, you'll be like telling me a story about you going to a farm, but in some place you'd be like, well, when I went outside, I saw a red car, and I thought, red is a great color, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, son, that has nothing to do with you going to the farm.
Please. I tell great stories.
Well, Nisha agrees with me.
Nisha's not. My best friend Nisha is not the one that should
I finally have somebody that I can talk
about.
shit about Kier to that's like, understands.
You gotta put a penny in the square jar.
What did I say?
You don't even know when you curse.
Oh, I did? I said shit. Damn it. Sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not. Kier and Them is very like you. It's just like Dad Kier. Like, it's still you, but it's like the Dad Kier versus like your actual Instagram page, your personal one, is very like unfiltered Kier.
You said my Instagram was like my male Sasha Fierce.
Oh my God. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
That offends you?
A little bit.
You're the one that even brought up Beyonce.
I don't have
Sasha
another
Fierce.
parallel. I don't have anything else to compare it to. But also,
do you want to be Beyonce?
No.
You want to be Beyonce? Yes, you do. You want to be Beyonce?
I was like, what is? Baby, that's so stupid. Like, why would I? Of everybody in the world, like, why would I want to be like that particular person?
Why wouldn't you want to be?
Why would I want to be a male version of someone that ascends their greatness?
Who ascends the greatness of Beyonce?
Nobody. Fast forward back to the viral video. Like, after a while, people started DMing us on Instagram, like, hey, we love your video, we'd like to feature it on our page. And we like, alright. Like,
and then we started to get licensing agencies.
Yeah.
Try to contract us.
So boom, let me tell you what happens when your video goes viral.
Yeah.
There are people out there that are licensing agencies. Hold on, let me consult with my attorney. If I say their name, can we be sued?
Let's just not.
Okay.
If you Google it, you'll find it.
You'll find them because they will hit you up quick. Yeah. They're like, hey, we love your video. We think we can make a lot of money together. Pause for the cause. We ain't in this for the money. This is what we do whether or not the camera's on. But we just really like sharing with people.
It's nice that we get some money though.
Yeah, she know a charm. I can totally see why Instagrammers do like the pranks and the like. Yeah, we're breaking up this week because
you can make so much money off of those videos.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do that.
That's not our swag.
That's not even our personality. Like, from what y'all know about me, from what y'all seen in the videos, do I look like the type of person to do any type of prank?
Right. Does Noémie look like she'll tell a joke?
Whoa. I tell jokes.
Not good ones.
I make a little funny every now and then.
Baby,
don't I?
Baby, funny.
Do I not?
Hold on, funny is not.
I don't like where this is going. You know what?
Can I talk?
No, you can't because you're so mean to me.
I say, I'm trying to be real. I'm trying to be real with you and let you know what's going on.
No,
I'm trying to be I'm trying to be that honest friend. I'm trying to be your Molly. I'm trying to be your Molly.
He just secretly feels upset that I'm always telling him about himself and that I'm right. That the moment that he has a slither of correctness, he's like, "Ooh, let me take it this far."
No, that's not true. I'm in my feelings actually because you said I wanted to be Beyonce. So these licensing agencies, they call you up and what they tell you is that like we'll shop this to NBC and ABC and all of our affiliates. Yeah, we'll shop it to the Ellen show. You blow up and we'll make money. We'll split the profits 50-50. I never even heard of any of this stuff before.
The issue is that they have like ownership over your entire video. So like they can basically do whatever they want and like no one can come to you. Instead of contacting us directly, they need to contact the licensing agency which negotiates that rate. So that's the thing. You have no say in how much your video goes for, how little your video goes for. You have no say in who they shop it to and who they don't shop it to. And that's the problem. You no longer have rights over your own video. You can't even repost your own video.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can make money off of viral videos. You're not making like $50,000.
I kind of like zoomed out a little bit. It's like, yeah. And I asked her, I was like, so what if somebody big like Ellen or something or Oprah wanted to show the video? If we give it to these people, will we be able to still, like, will they be able to do that? And what I found out is those like Oprah or Ellen or whoever would have to negotiate with that agency
and then pay them
and I'm like I don't know if that's worth it to me.
They're not gonna do it.
And if we're not really in it for the money, let's just enjoy the ride.
Yep.
And that's exactly what we did. I think 8 of those agencies hit us up.
Yep. Sorry, we needed to put a new battery in here, so if we're a little one of them, I won't say the name. Why are you smelling?
You smell really good. I'm sorry.
One of the licensing agencies really did something pretty shady. So they sent us an agreement asking us if we wanted to license our video, and we were like, no, we're not at this time, we're not trying to license our video. If that changes, we'll let you know. It wasn't going to, that's just me trying to be polite. So they were like, oh, well, we have another kind of non-exclusive license agreement where, we'll just help you shop around your videos, but you still own it. You still have a right to send your videos to other people. But if someone does want to pay you, we can split the the revenue. So I'm like, okay, well, do you have a copy of the contract so I can just look through it just to make sure, you know, let's look at it and see if we can consider it. Because a non-exclusive licensing agreement is different than an exclusive licensing agreement. I won't really go into like the super legal details of it, but basically when it's exclusive, you don't really have a right to do anything, to shop your video around, trying to make money off of it separately. With the non-exclusive, it's like this person can shop around your video, but you're still open to working and negotiating with other like organizations, companies, whatever.
Right.
So this particular licensing agency sends me a copy of their non-exclusive license agreement. In the text, it's no different than the exclusive agreement. In fact, it says that you don't have a right to shop around your video.
So what would happen is if you sign that and you go on trying to shop around your video.
Yep. Even though what they told me was incorrect. So I'm going back and forth with her. I'm saying, are you sure that this is a non-exclusive? And she's like, yeah, you know, if you just sign it, we'll get through everything. And I'm like, okay, well, section 2, clause B says X, Y, and Z. If that doesn't mean that this is exclusive, then what does it mean? So I don't hear back from them for a day. Granted, the entire time before that, they were responding within 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I don't hear back from them for 2 days. So the third day, I got an email. Oh, sorry, we accidentally sent you the wrong agreement. Here's a copy of the right agreement. Blocked. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I knew what y'all was doing.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Trying to get us with the banana tailpipe.
But anyway, long story short, we chose to keep the rights of the video to ourselves. And I think that's just what we plan to do moving forward.
We rather like, this is a funny, joyful moment. Yep. Like, there's not a lot of joyful things that cross your telephone screen on social media daily. Like, if people can look at it and smile, that meant a lot more to us than getting paid from it. Even like, it's fine. Like, we wasn't, what's the New Jersey term? We wasn't beat for that, for real.
Good job. Good job. But that's not really a Jersey.
Hey, y'all.
Oh my God.
Hey, y'all. We started getting DM'd by like these different like Instagram pages that got like millions of followers. Like, hey, we love your video. It's like, we'd love to repost it. And we like, all right,
yeah,
cool.
Just tag us and credit our YouTube if you can.
It's cool. And then like, it went from being one every hour to like,
so we can't even keep track of how many it's been.
Nah, it was too many to count, and it was at a point where like a lot of the pages that were hitting us up had blue checks. Like, these people have a lot of followers. And I'm like, oh, this is getting crazy. And then it got real. Yeah. The Shade Room hit us up.
Oh man, that was scary.
And the Shade Room was like, hey, we'll love to feature your video, but one thing all of them always ask is, do you have the licensing rights?
Yep, everyone always says, do you have the licensing rights? And like, if we didn't, they wouldn't be able to repost.
Nope. So we were like, I told Noémie, I'm like, hey, look, like, the Shade Room is a different beast. I don't really know.
I was scared.
What the comment section gonna look like.
I was scared, and I was just like, oh no, I don't want to do it.
But you know what? And I know like negative comments don't really bother us, but we also don't get a lot of negative comments.
We don't.
So I'm like, listen, Shade Room they got ratchet fights and you know.
I don't want my baby on the Shade Room.
It's like ghetto fight, car accident, celebrity cheating on his girlfriend, and Marie eating French fries. Yeah. Ghetto fight.
It was so strange, but people loved it. I mean, there were people saying that like Emery's gonna die because
this is what's wrong with people. All that trans fat going in that baby's body. She must be a neglected child. Those people are abusing her. I'm like, bruh, it's French fries.
So once all like the big Instagram pages started like blowing us up and reposting our stuff, then we started getting contacted by like news agencies.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Do you remember what I told you before Shade Room reposted?
What?
I told her, I said, look, this is like the Matrix. It's like, if I give them permission to use this video, it's gonna go crazy. And there's gonna be a lot of people who gonna start following our page. Yeah. And with people following your page comes a lot of people's opinions and criticisms. And one thing I always wanna make sure, because I'm really charismatic, man, y'all follow the page, y'all know I'm ridiculous. But she's not like that.
At all.
She's very reserved. She's very to herself. Like, Noémie will find a corner in a book and be good. She don't have to talk to nobody.
I actually prefer not to talk to people.
Yeah.
This I don't mind dying because like I'm talking to a camera, so it's like talking to you in my house, and the camera just happens to be on. But put me in a room full of people, oh my god, I'm gonna be like sweating.
Yeah, she's a bomb public speaker, but you know when you get in your head about things, sometimes none of that matters. It's just about the way you feel.
Like socially, I'm awkward.
You're not. You're not.
I'm not.
That's in your head. That's a distortion for me.
Okay, let me clarify. I wouldn't want to like sit in a room and just casually speak to someone, but if it's like public speaking, talking about something that I'm passionate about, you know, like something that I'm like more knowledgeable about, I feel more comfortable. But just like, hey friend, like let's get to know each other. I'm like,
that was as awkward as one of those handshakes when y'all just can't get it right. You speak very well, and you speak very well in front of people, and you don't appear as nervous as
I have a really good poker face.
Yeah,
amazing poker face, but just know I'm dying. I think I said this in the last video. I'm dying on the inside if there's actually someone in front of me. But I can talk to the camera all day.
I can't. I did the most. But you're
shocking.
You're getting better with that though.
I feel more comfortable. I do.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't care.
You okay? I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
He abuses me.
I'm sorry. Did it hit you in the eye?
It did. Oh my god, mom, I'm not.
Nah, you won't. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you? You didn't realize I was supposed to see you.
Nah, you know my arms dumb, linky and long? Yeah, it's no knot.
It better not.
I'm gonna take that picture. You got a good light. Take that
I
shot.
do have a knot. It's right there.
Baby, that's just your eye fat. I'm sorry. It's no knot down.
Leave me alone.
Is it? It hurts right here?
It doesn't hurt. It just feels like pressure.
Okay. Let me kiss it again. I'm really sorry. Thank you, bro.
I know you didn't mean to elbow me in the face. Your elbow hurt, don't it?
My elbow feels bad. My elbow feels guilty. I'm so sorry. Don't call me Beyonce no more.
You're not Beyonce, you're Solange.
That was good.
I told you.
That was good.
I know how to make
that was really good.
What are we talking about?
We're never going to end this video. I was basically telling Noémie, like, there's no going back once we hit this send button. Like, people are going to start coming here. Yeah, there's no going back. You sure you want to share this part of our lives with people? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, cool. And it's been crazy ever since. I think our Instagram page had 4,000 followers in the middle of March, and now we're at like 21,000.
But okay, let's rewind. We had 4,000 by the end of, let's say the video was posted on Wednesday. By that Friday night, because I remember we hit 10K right before the concert. So in 2 days, we went from like 4,000 to 10,000.
Yeah.
2 days.
And then like other pages just started like just popping up with the video, and people were commenting and following and sharing and reposting, and the next thing you know, we're at like 15K, and it's like, bruh. Good Morning America reached out to us and was like, we did an interview with Good Morning America, and I was like, oh, dope. And they did like a full-out spread. We'll put the link in the bio so y'all can check it out. But it was really cool. It's like, wow, my baby's face is everywhere. This is dope. It can't get no better than this.
Oh, wait. So rewind. I know it's a lot of like back and forth. We had a conversation, and like he just did like a mental health check-in, like, hey, I know this isn't really what you're into. How do you feel about it? And my exact words, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's not like we're ever gonna be like on Ellen or something. Fast forward to first week of April 2019, we get hit up by 3 producers on the Ellen show. Separately.
Yeah. They hit me up on Facebook. I'm like, how did y'all find me?
They hit me up on my personal page on Instagram.
And my personal page.
Yeah, and they DM'd us on the Kier and them page.
I'm driving home from work, and Noémie hits me up. She's like, guess who just hit us up in a DM? Because everybody keep joking. It's like, oh, man. Y'all gonna end up on Ellen. Y'all gonna end up on Ellen. I'm like, no, I mean, we just, whatever. That ain't gonna happen. Y'all tripping. Y'all just talking. Noémie's like, guess who hit us up? I'm like, who? It's like, the Ellen Show. I was like, what?
And then she ended up posting a video on the Ellen Show page on Instagram.
We didn't see that, and that was crazy because
how many views it has now.
Yeah.
8.3 million
That's
views,
crazy.
20,000 comments.
That's crazy. What we set out to do originally is we set out to capture all our dope moments together, because we're not going to remember this in 10 years. And what I don't want this to turn into is like some attention grabbing,
we're just
money
trying to
grabbing thing. Yeah, that's not who we are. That's not what we do. So now that the vlog is starting to get more attention, our Instagram has a lot more followers. Like it's
like 21,000 now.
Something like that.
We do have some exciting things coming up.
We got a lot of exciting things coming up.
Yep.
Like,
so if you don't follow us on Instagram,
please
go ahead.
do,
It's at Kier and them, Kier and them. So that's where we'll be, you know, letting you guys know what's happening with us, or appearances, or
all that good stuff.
A couple of major television networks coming up.
Don't tell nobody.
No, they need to know.
What they need to know, Noémie?
That's tough being me, man.
It's tough being you.
Oh God, this is not turning into another therapy session.
Tell me more about how it's tough being you.
Thanks again for watching.
So before we stop, I don't watch a lot of YouTube vlogs, but there's one YouTuber who I absolutely love, LaGuardia Cross.
Oh, yeah.
His wonderful wife has been experiencing some mental health issues, and man, my heart just goes out to him, and I doubt he'll ever watch my little vlog, but brother, just know, like, we definitely got y'all in our thoughts and prayers, man, and just, yeah, it hits us hard to see your family in that state, so we really hope for a speedy recovery, man. God bless y'all. That's it for us, y'all. We about to go do adult things.
Like clean the house.
Oh, non-fun adult things.
You gotta be specific.
My bad. We love y'all. Always appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. Did I forget anything?
No.
Oh, snap.
What?
Exactly.